dude. The chat is always like screwing up. All right, let's get into it. Hold on, let's just test this out. Welcome back to the emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
All right, welcome back to the to the reaction. We're back here again. We're with another reaction and to RuyZ Project. So RuyZ reacts, and like I said, we have so much that we want to get through. The previous reaction was to Knox Hill, and it was to his North Face song with a collaboration with King Moses, I believe. And so we're done everything with temporarily with Knox Hill. And the next thing the next creator I really wanted to highlight, who I thought was really awesome. It's amazing, fucking amazing dancer is Taylor, that dancer. Now I'm pretty sure everyone knows by now. I remember when I first downloaded TikTok a while ago. I don't use TikTok much at all. In fact, it's hibernated. It's a sleeping app on my phone, and the reason is probably just because of the size. It uses so much, you know, it saves everything onto your phone, and it just eats up all the space. But a major reason why I just stopped using it because I noticed how quickly addicting it can become, because everything it showed at a certain stage was so incredible. There were so many people. There was a certain phase I was like, you know, I was kind of late, but also not too late. So not too early, but not too late. Just at the right time, where there were a lot of amazing creators on TikTok pushing out their amazing artistry, amazing skills and projects, and sometimes educational content. Whether it was, you know, people engraving things on leaves. There's someone who was like engraving things on leaves, another person who was like doing very mind hypnotizing like rollerblades, you know, roller skating backwards at night in the middle of Tokyo or something like that. There was someone who's like doing this like ASMR, visual ASMR thing, where he'd take like he or she would take these like silly putty things and just squeeze them and squish them in using mechanical pistons. It was crazy. There was so much amazing stuff at the time, so much good content that was really addicting, and I said, oh, fuck that shit, man, I'm not gonna so after a week I literally knew what I had to do, which was I just stopped visiting it and decided I would only go to TikTok to create an account and create my own page, which I did, and then I never went on again because I didn't have any content to push out at the time, and I still don't, to be honest, because right now, even if I do try that, I would have to turn my videos into a TikTok format, which we'll save that for the future, right? It's like, let's just start small for now. That was a big side tangent. I don't know what the hell went on with me. Oh yeah, another thing I did was like after that week or so, I ended up following just to get the contacts, and then transferring about 150 of those like the at tags for each of those creators onto my spreadsheet, and thinking, oh, in the future I will react to every single one of these TikTok creators and their art and their artistry, and actually kind of promote them in a sense, like almost like, you know, just free love. Isn't that great? It's like these guys do amazing things, and I thought that it's like worth shouting them out because what they do is just so cool. It's just so it's just amazing stuff that I couldn't do. I wish I could. I just don't have the skill set or time. Well, technically you can learn everything they say if you give it an amount of time, but who has time, right? Like, if it takes you 10,000 hours, as they have kind of, it's become one of those like common pieces of knowledge that to master something to the level of adequate expertise, it takes you 10,000 hours, but also more than that. You need like mentorship and proper planning and all that crap. Who does, right? That's why you don't actually master everything. Anyways, what a major tangent. Listen, like I said, this reaction is really for that dancer, Taylor, that dancer, and her two colleagues at the back, one of them who is Jackson, and we just want to react to them. We just want to take a look at how crazy they are with their mad skills, and yeah. So here we go. By the way, they always pick amazing beats to dance to. Like there was a song, in fact, that I heard from them dancing that I downloaded myself. I said, oh, okay, that's a sick one. And then I went out and I decided to extract that song. I was like, that's a good song. I actually really like it, and I have it on my phone now. So I trust them to introduce me to music just from the dances. That has happened a lot. There was also a phase in my more challenging couple of years ago where I went through this like phase where I started to use music as a way to release pent up emotions and frustration. I know that's not usually a phase for people. That's something that they always do. But for me, it was like I don't do that usually. So that was something that I picked up on just for a couple years, and I was introduced. Sorry, learned. I learned. I was introduced to a lot of good music from people just dancing. So, anyways, back on track. What is wrong with me, man? I just talked for like 10 minutes straight. Let's go. I love that the home run bat. It's like I said home run bat. It reminds me of Melee. I say Melee, but Super Smash Bros. Melee. Also, I gotta highlight Jackson really knows how to do those what do you call it? It's like ad libs. It's not ad libs. He's literally just fuck. I don't know the terms anymore. He's just speaking the lyrics, right? But the way he does it it's they have the perfect facial expressions. And facial expressions are really add a lot if you do it right to the dance. Wanna go platinum, I'm who you should get ludicrous on the track, get back trick switch on a lack, I'm flexing. Watch this. Like how smooth that was. You accelerate and decelerate exactly the right pace. So much fine motor muscle control. It's and I keep the cleanest, cleanest, baddest, spinning on stainless wheels. Could care less about your team. And that the song, the way it starts out, it's got that, feels like that 80s, 90s, that it's got that kind of like 80s, 90s R&B, and that's smooth, jazzy, kind of. I like it. What's the song? I don't know. Do we want to find out? Smooth, jazzy, kind of. I like Ludacris, Ciara, Ludacris. Okay. We'll check out the song later on. Should we do it now? Ludacris, Ciara, Ludacris. Okay. I'm a little worried.
Cece, what are you watching?
I'm watching a new video of
Let me
9
see
years
it.
ago. I was gonna say promiscuous. I don't think that's the right word. What's the word? Oh, I don't fucking know. Basically, it's gonna be. because if I don't, I'm totally gonna get smashed with the copyright thing. In fact, I might just cut that thing out, honestly. I'll probably cut out anything that doesn't have me speaking in it. Anyways, the point is, it reminds me of Alicia Keys, right? It's the vocals, you know. Back then, it's just the R&B, the soul R&B mixed in with people coming in with some rap verses in the middle. That was quite common at the time too, right? I mean, I think it's common now too. I mean, what I'm talking about, I think it's always been common actually. But that very soothing vocal, that so like when Alicia Keys did that thing with Jay-Z, I believe, Empire State of Mind. When what was another example? When what's her name? Maria something? I don't know. You know, let's get it crunk upon it. Yeah, get up on the dance floor. Yeah, I can't remember. Shit. It's basically all these like 80s, 90s, probably early 2000s R&B soul type. It's kind of like really, really smooth vocals. That kind of beautiful. Put that away now. Okay, so we can put this away. I don't think I'm gonna keep this track, to be honest. I really like when Ludacris started speaking on it, but when he jumped on the track. But the rest of the song is kind of, it's good, but it's not. I know I'm gonna get destroyed in the comments if this ever blows up, which probably won't. So I'll be fine. I'll be safe. But the song's like kind of a miss for me right now. In the comments, if this ever blows up, it's a miss. I can see the comments down here. Everyone's like freaking out. They're like, "Oh, Ciara was amazing during that. She's like a top." And I have no doubts that she was, but it just didn't hit me quite well. But a true cultural icon. How long Gen Z kids don't understand her impact. Yeah, she made dressing like a tom. Ah, she was the one who did it, huh? Dressing a tomboy truly sexy brought into the mainstream, into the malls. Yeah, before. Yeah, that was the thing. That was the style. I didn't know that she pioneered it though. Yeah, wanted to be a better dancer. That's it. Never taught by anything sexy provocative. How weird. Take a look at this, right? She made dressing like a tomboy truly sexy, and yet she never talked about sex or anything provocative. I think you know what I mean by this. Like, what they mean by this is that she had this like classiness to it, right? There's some. It was kind of classy, and yet it was quite provocative. Ah, there's the word. It's not promiscuous. Promiscuous, scandalous. It's provocative. It's provocative dressing, but even so, it was very tame. You know, it's just like crop top with some jeans and stuff like that. That's about it. Didn't go all crazy. It's not like what Cardi B wears or whatever nowadays. You know, that kind of stuff. And to be honest, back then there were a lot of people who were dressing up like that kind of stuff too, right? And I think, what's her name? Marilyn Monroe was probably a really good example of someone who's dressing really scandalously. So, anyways, whatever you think of that, it's all up to you. Maybe you don't mind that stuff at all. That's fine. Whatever. You have your opinion. I have mine. Ciara doesn't get enough credit for how good a role model she was. Okay, I can't get it. So again, can't get over how hard Ludacris's verse was 20 years later. So I would get killed, right? I get destroyed. Go ahead, rip me up to shreds. Go for it, man. I didn't say I don't like the song. I do like it, but it's just not that great enough for me. I'm pretty sure if I listened to it over and over again, I'd grow a liking to it, and then I would finally download it or something like that. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's go into another. I'm pretty sure if I listen to it over and over again, we have to. We have to. Yujiro. What the fuck? What a crossover. I saw a TikTok of Yujiro HANMA cosplayer. That's how the existence itself has been destroyed. What a crossover. I had a hilarious time last week. The first time I ever saw Ohio Man, the man from Ohio. The crossover we don't deserve but need. They pronounced each other's name correctly in perfect Japanese accent. The land of Ohio shook at their fight. The goat of Ohio, how respectful of Yujiro to wish boss good morning. Sigma versus Chad. Twisted fever dream. It's in a train that exploded in Ohio, it wasn't Yujiro. Yeah, so just to be clear, guys, the only one who can face off with the man from Ohio is Yujiro HANMA. It would be an honor for Yujiro HANMA to put fists, to have his fist meet with the man from Ohio. Okay, so alright, so
Fucking up everybody.
oh, what the fuck?
Fucking up everybody who put me in the category thinking I was never gonna make it. If we're talking about the lyrics and the cadence and the meaning of the songs, it's not.
Okay, dude, he's talking about people hating him again. Why is every one of his songs about this? I thought you'd be over it by now. It's like 5 years ago. Anyways, back then he was making songs about everybody hating him. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's kind of over with now, right? No? Oh, that's why. Oh, fuck me. I just kind of shot myself in the foot when a rapper tries to sing for the first time.
Not another approach, what I've been making. I've been sitting, waiting, innovating. I'm patient and waiting to bust, deliberating on when I should come and beat in the cut.
Alright, stop.
Bro, why'd you stop the song?
Bro, how come every time you come to the studio, you're always spitting like super fast rap bars? Try something different for once.
Something like what, man?
Something like, I don't know, singing maybe?
By the way, Dax can sing. He could do this like years ago. He already did. He could always sing. So as far as I'm concerned, this isn't gonna surprise me. But I know he could do this. If he tries, he can do it really well.
Singing. No,
Hell, he doesn't even have to try. He can do it well.
that's for Sims.
For the record, if you don't like Dax, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I know he's gotten himself into a lot of beef and drama before, but it's, you know, I'm just saying he's good at what he's good at. He's good at his craft. All right.
I'm hard.
Trust me, okay? Just let me play you this one beat, and then just do what comes naturally. All right?
Alright.
He said, "Do what comes naturally." Is he gonna rap or is he gonna? Good stuff. All right, so we made two reactions to Ohio. This is so bad. We're not supposed to do this. All right, so maybe this one is just to react to TikToks and stuff like that. King of Moses, gone. Nice. We're not supposed to do this. All right, so maybe this one is just to react to. Oh shit. And stuff like that. King of Moses, gone. Nice. What the fuck? Oh shit. Where's the tab that had the TikToks? What the fuck? Psychosocial. Where's the tab that had the TikToks? Oh fuck. Psychosocial. Well, I guess I missed it. Is it this one? Well, I guess I missed it. It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Chill. So we found it. And we're gonna finally knock off all the TikTok like dances and TikTok videos. Cool. I presume. Chill. So we found it, and we're gonna finally knock right off here. All the TikTok like dances. Right. And TikTok is that videos. Right? I presume. No. Right here. Is that right? I think so. Right. So more from Jackson, and I think so. To be honest. Should we just start a new reaction? No, it's just TikToks, right? It's just a TikTok. We can end this. Shouldn't take too long, right? To be honest, like I said, this is more supposed to be me reacting to the